Pagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Welcome back po sa ating 365 daily devotion with Pastor Russell Ocampo. So, ang topic natin for today is Christianity and Government. At syempre, patuloy pa rin tayo sa ating Bible Character Edition. So, ang concept natin for today is wanting to be like others, Israel as created. So, Samuel was a faithful prophet who led Israel under God's rule. At that time, God himself was their king. This is called theocracy, where God directly led his people. But the people of Israel looked at other nations and wanted to be like them. They asked for a human king and lead them. Samuel was sad because he knew this was not just about a leadership, it was about their hearts. They were rejecting God as their king. God told Samuel that people were not rejecting him, but rejecting God. Samuel warned them that a human king would take their sons, their land, and their freedom. Still, the people insisted. They wanted what others had, even if it means losing what God had given them. This shows the sinfulness of the human heart. People often reject God's rule and choose their own way, yet God remains sovereign even in Israel's wrong choice. God was still in control and would later use kingship to bring about his greater plan, pointing to the true king, Jesus Christ. At makita natin ito sa 1 Samuel chapter 8 verse 4 to 7. Then all the elders of Israel gathered together and came to Samuel at Ramah and said to him, Behold, you are old, and your son do not walk in your ways. Now appoint for us a king, judge us like all the nation. But the thing displeased Samuel when they said, Give us a king to judge us. And Samuel prayed to the Lord. And the Lord said to Samuel, Okay, the voice of the people in all that they say to you. For they have not rejected me, but they have rejected me from being king over them. At ngayon po, share ko po yung mga natutunan ko sa naging topic natin for today. Magsimula tayo sa ating teaching. First teaching. So, the ideal biblical government. So, first teaching natin is human government must be under God. So, yung paglilingkod ng isang tao sa kanyang mga nasasakupan, it should be under sa spell or sa pangalan ng ating Panginoon. Sa ating second teaching naman, human government must be limited. So, yung pag-govern ng isang tao, ay yung pagpapasunod ng isang tao, paghahari ng isang tao, it should be limited. Sa ating third teaching naman, human government must take less from people. So, dapat yung pagiging isa mo ring human government kung saan ikaw yung nangangalaga or tagapagpasunod sa mga tao, syempre, hindi mo siya iti-take for granted. So, the ideal government is a constitutional republic guided by the rule of law based on the principle of Christ the King. So, sa ating application na tayo, first application, reject Trinity, communism, socialism, and statism. So, alisin mo lahat yan or tanggihan mo lahat ng mga bagay na lalo-lalo na sa paglilingkod sa taong nasasakupan mo. Sa ating second application naman, recognize the people can become enslaved to big government. So, lagi mong tatandaan na yung mga tao is ready sila magpasakop sa mga taong makapangyarihan or yung mga taong namuna sila sa kanila. So, sa ating third application naman, remember that Christocracy is the solution of God. So, tandaan natin palagi na yung mga taong namumuno na may panindigan sa Panginoon, sila yung magiging solusyon na magiging Christianity, lahat ng nasasakupan nila. So, sa ating discussion, what happened when people's hearts are transformed by Christ, they using their position of the glory, God glory. So, syempre, kung lahat ng tao ay sumusunod na, may puso na ng pananalig sa Panginoon, mas magiging maganda at mas better yung earth natin. So, ayun lang po for today's discussion. Thank you for watching.